the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. It's the site for the Rockets. A young star on both ends. Amen Thompson and his guys laser focused as they game plan for the job ahead at Ball Arena. Rockets, Nuggets, just moments away right after this. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Jonas Valanciunas.
Seeing his rebounding numbers go down doesn't come as a surprise. When you're in the league as long as he's been, you start to think about taking care of your body, the longevity part. And that might mean being slightly less aggressive around those young bucks near the hoop. But he's still a valuable piece to have on this roster.
So the Houston starting five. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. And it's the great and at the one. And for the Nuggets, Brown at the two, Johnson at the three. Gordon and Jokic the inside combo. And it's Murray in at the one. And it's the Nuggets with the ball after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. From deep, Johnson nails it from three. A good chunk of the season is past us now, Grant. I'd imagine the wear and tear is adding up for some players.
Yeah, it varies from guy to guy. You know, vets are usually dealing with something just from playing so many years. But, B.A., the rookies, they're learning now what it takes to be in NBA condition.
Here's Murray after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray from deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And can anyone stop this team right now? They've won a stunning 25 games in a row, and there seems to be no end in sight.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. The kick to Durant. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Jokic. Murray from outside, counted from distance. Murray's got 6.
He is on one right now, getting to his spots and executing.
Maybe not the title you want, but Jamal Murray's probably the best player never named an All-Star.
Yeah, interesting. It's kind of like being the last player or the best player not to win a major in golf. I mean, he is a devastating, lethal scorer and a really good passer, too. And he's been right there on the cusp. I think it speaks more to the strength and quality of talent in the West than it does to Jamal Murray's lack of ability. I mean, he's an all-star caliber player for sure.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Houston making a change here. Eason's checked in, so David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
They look like a whole new squad in the fourth quarter of that one, showing up when it mattered most.
Most definitely a switch flip for them in the fourth, and they finally started playing up to their ability, and it certainly came at just the right time, not a moment too soon.
Here's Gordon. He's coming off a 10-point game against Orlando. Pass to Jokic. To the middle. Here's Brown. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one.
One of the things you like about Brown is that he's just got a good feel for how to play and how to get his offense going from a variety of spots.
Jams it in off a great move.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
And Houston has possession following that last three-pointer by Denver. The kick to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get off a shot. There's the drive. The Great with the bucket. The Great's got 13 now.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Here's the Great. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
On the wing, Murray. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
Also, his ability to push the action and get to the line made a huge difference. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The kick to Durant. Over Brown. Durant's shot is off.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Murray passes to Brown, and here's Johnson to end the run. Easton pulls it in. Gets it off. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. Back to the game after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Jokic is checked in for Valanciunas. Aaron Gordon comes in for Watson. Johnson, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Brown subbed in for Brown. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Brown at the 2, Johnson at the 3. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Here's the Great. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Great's got 17.
They are winning this game largely because of his efforts.
Murray passes to Johnson. Here's Gordon. Denver moving it around. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
The kick out to Johnson. And it's off from 3-point range.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Pass to Durant. Shoots over Johnson. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. And now it's a 10-point Houston lead.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Murray, no good. Houston has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Here's the Great. He's got 19. Durant's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 11 here in the quarter alone. 1:06 left in the second quarter. Here's the Great. Shot from the wing. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Out to Thompson. Pulls up. Denver grabs the miss.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Pass to Murray. The three is up. Murray from deep.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's the great, defended by Murray. From downtown, what a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Continuing their momentum going into the break. He tacks on 3 more.
And so it's Houston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
KD, you're really getting up and down the floor out there. How much fun is it when the offense is flowing like that?
Well, I think this team is very well disciplined, and they do all the details, and we just wanted to play harder, man. And I think we got some steals, got some fast break points, and we're playing together, everybody touching the ball. It's just fun when we playing like that, so we got to continue to do that.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been the ideal start for the Denver Nuggets.
They've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man, show some house.
Perimeter D, apparently not their strong suit. Fellas, what do you say we take a look now at the power rankings?
You know,
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Clark, the one expression you hear a lot in basketball, reward the big man. What's that all about?
Well, you know, BA, the big guys often are the guys doing the dirty work, the unsung work, rebounding, setting screens, getting up and down the floor to create opportunities for their teammates. But they also want that rock, too. So get them the ball every now and then. Let them eat.
Kick it off the second half. Here's Ime Udoka's 5. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Alperon Şengün. And it's the great. And at the point. Shot clock at 3. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. And looking at overall steal numbers, here are the teams that continue to wreak havoc. Number 1, Houston.
And credit their relentless nature defensively for causing the mistakes. They apply a ton of pressure.
Outside Brown. Right side Johnson. And it falls all over the rim and in. Johnson's got his second bucket on the night.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass. Right where it needed to be.
The great sinks it from distance.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Outside Murray. And here we go, the Rockets in transition.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
For three, Durant. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
I mean, what a generational talent. KD, deadly from the corner.
A step-back shot. The offensive rebound. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Here's the great, defended by Murray. Here's the great to the wing on the left. Şengün finds Thompson. 5 to shoot. Here's the great. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And they're the best passing team in the NBA. #1 in assists this season. That tells you a lot about the leadership and the attitude of this squad. No one player puts himself above the team.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. 2 points. That one goes.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
Eason's checked in for Houston.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul. Rocket substitution. Number 17. Tari Eason.
Smith against Gordon. Pass to Johnson. The 3 is up. Now here's Murray. Jokic. Got it! Jokic down low.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic a low down on the blocks.
Clark, last year, Jokic had arguably one of the greatest offensive seasons in NBA history.
Absolutely amazing, B.A. I mean, he averaged a 30-point touchdown, triple-double, shooting over 57% from the field and 41 from 3. This guy is building one of the greatest legacies we've ever seen in the league.
Here's Murray. Back to Jokic. The baseline J. Rebounded by the great. The great's got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. The great's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Picked by Murray. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Off the mark there with a 3.
And the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Pass to the great. Fires the 3, and the 3-pointer goes. The great's got 13 points now in the quarter.
He made 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since then. Tell you what, you can't shake your head at that.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And here we have the top free throw. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.